Welcome everybody. Today we've got starting up a week of the California Raisins characters. These sort of like the Got Milk ads. These were just basically an advertisement for raisins in general. These particular ones came from Hardee's. You bought a cinnamon raisin biscuit. I think it was actually 2 cinnamon raisin biscuits in one, and that was and you got one of these free with it. So we have, this is Tucks, and for years, to show the intelligence of my friends, I argued a long time that this was not an ice cream cone. There was it was obviously singing, but these guys had commercials, and they were claymation, maybe Christmas specials or something, and they dancing, and it was a thing. Look it up on here because they were iconic for 2 or 3 years there. Heard it through the grapevine. Let's see, that was Tux. This is Hush. And let's see, I generally stay away from using detergents or soaps or anything on these toys, but I did have to break it out for these guys. They were particularly dingy. You can still see some of the schmutz down here on his shoe. They're pretty, they're just very, in their time, they were very popular. I mean, it was t-shirts, toys. This is Shades. He must have been at the bottom of the toy barrel because he was the dingiest one. So I had to, like I say, they're all, just different accessories and whatnots. In the commercial, they were all the same. I think they all had sunglasses and did a little dance. And this one, Sacks. You got the, so he's still a little bit wet from when I cleaned him. But there, let's say they were, like I say, for 86, 87, somewhere through there, they were just pretty much just cultural icons. It just so happened the first fast food restaurant in my hometown was a Hardee's, and it opened about the same time they were doing this, so that's about the only reason I was able to get this. Because everybody was excited about actually getting a fast food restaurant. It was, Hardee's did okay, but a couple of years later, Dairy Queen came in, and literally everybody in the town was so excited about it, we sold their Dairy Queen out of ice cream. They ran out and had to have more shipped in. And it actually took them a day or two, I think. It was, like I say, it was back in the 80s. It wasn't just a matter of picking up the phone and getting some from down in Nashville. It was evidently a deal. But that was, I say they were, I say there's you can see some of the dinginess there on his gloves. It's just sort of, I don't know if it's mold or dirt or what, but they were all pretty well covered in it. Just sort of a film of stuff. And but like I said, I highly suggest you look up these commercials. They went all out on their, and like I said, I never understood it. It wasn't like a particular brand of raisins. It was just raisins. And I guess that was a thing back then. They used to have the National Egg Board and the Got Milk people back in the day. So I guess that they were, but I can't imagine people were more likely to eat raisins because of a commercial than they were before. Although, obviously, I did buy some products with raisins in them to get the toys. But, I say, I will, one more time, this is Tucks, Shades, Hush, and Sacks. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you're digging what I'm doing, make sure and subscribe. Plenty more to go where this came from, and I'll see you next time.